I'm Dwi from BOLASPORT Indonesia, Herbert.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting started with the interview. Herbert, it's been a while. Last time you stepped into the octagon is, if I'm not mistaken, August of 2020. Then there's a knee injury. How do you feel coming into this fight?
I feel good now. It was tough. It was hard to be out of fighting for so long, but it was something that had to be done. Yeah. His knee surgery has been bothering me for like since the One Championship times, like since 2016, 15. Yeah. So it was over time to get fixed. So I had to take this time and focus on recovery and getting better. And I opened my own gym during that time. I opened my own gym. I opened jiu-jitsu with martial arts here. So now that I'm recovered, I feel good to be back. I finally got the chance to be back. And it's always the hard thing. The opponent change last minute, but life's like that. It keeps challenging you. You gotta keep pushing through.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way, for the new 4 fights contract.
Thank you.
This new contract definitely show that UFC has high hope, high confidence with you. Do you feel that way too?
Yeah, I feel that way. I feel, even though my last performance wasn't the best because of my physical, it was very depleted that day, trying to make a weight in a short notice time, and then did not make weight and did not perform well. But on my wings at the UFC, I showed that I'm a finisher. 1 KO, 1 submission, 2 first rounds, finish. So I think they believe on my skills. They believe if I go there, the real Blaze and not half Blaze, I should be able to get the job done, and that's why they trust me and kept me in the roster.
Yeah. UFC Long Island. This is basically a new opponent for you in a short time because you are scheduled against Hussein Askabov, but now you're fighting Bill Algeo. How this is affect your preparation, the changing of opponent in such a short time?
It doesn't change much, to be honest, because I focus on my skills. I focus on myself. I don't focus on what the opponents will do, because I will impose my game and force them to fight my fights and not fight their fights. But Hasabov was a little more of a striker wrestler, and Bill Algeo does MMA. He does everything. But I think I can impose my game. I could impose my game against Hasabov, and I will impose my game against Bill. The only thing that changes the distance. Bill is a little taller than me. Hasabov was shorter than me. So you just got to adjust a little bit of the distance. But the game plan is the same. Go there, push the pace, put pressure, and finish the fight.
Yeah. And how do you see Bill as your opponent? Do you think he has something that maybe can impose danger to you?
He has a good cardio. He likes to fight in the long range. Try to throw his spinning attacks, elbows, spinning fists, spinning kicks. So I just gotta be ready for that and try to capitalize on one of his mistakes. He tries a lot, so he keeps switching stances. So I just gotta put the pressure on him, stay over him, overwhelm him for my attacks. I think I'll be able to caught him with something significant to put pressure and with that to get a finish.
Yeah. Herbert, many will feel that this fight on paper is easier than your original schedule because we know Askabov is unbeaten in his career. Do you feel like that? It's an easier fight for you?
No, I don't think that. I think it's actually a harder fight because Algeo has history inside the UFC. He has wins, has losses. He came over a big win over Joanderson Brito, the Brazilian here that just KO Andre Fili. So the guy is no joke. And as above, although he has an undefeated record of 23-0, which is an impressive number, we don't know who he fought. in which level the opponents are. I doubt the opponents were world-class opponents, like Bill Alger has been facing, and I've been facing all my career. So I think the fight, it's harder. All my respect to Bill Alger. I think he'll bring the heat, and he took the fight with no hesitancy. I mean, the same. So he has no fear there. So I'm sure he'll be ready to try to impose his game this Saturday. But the Blaze will be victories at the end.
Yeah, Herbert, you were very active in your first year in UFC. 3 fights in space of 8 months, I think, from January to August. Then the knee injury definitely slow you down a bit. Do you planning to go out to be active like that now that you are fit again?
Definitely planning. If I get a first round finish, I'll try to fight the same night if they allow me. maybe a fight fall off. I don't know. I'm a heavyweight. Just put me.
Yeah. Your last fight did not end very well for you. Is there any lesson that you take from that fight? You earlier mentioned about the cutting weight, maybe.
Yeah, don't take a really short notice fight if your weight's too high. I think that's the biggest lesson.
That's the lesson you take.
That's the lesson. Just if you wait some kind of close, then you take a short notice fight. It was a 6-day notice fight, so I tried to squeeze a lot of weight in. Didn't work well. I couldn't make a weight, and my performance was horrible because I was very depleted. I couldn't recover enough. It was just bad. It was a bad weekend, but we learn and we die stupid. So I learned the lesson. I won't repeat the mistake again. So looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. Herbert, how important for you as a MMA fighter to entertain the audience in terms of ability to finish your opponent, to finish a fight? Because we know you are a finisher, a specialty of a finisher with KO, with submission. How important to you to entertain audience?
To be honest, when I fight, I don't think of the audience, but I think my style of fighting, it's attractive to the public because I'm always looking for the finish. Doesn't matter if it's on the feet, doesn't matter if it's on the ground. But when I'm fighting, I'm just thinking of finish. I'm thinking of being precise. I don't waste energy, control the opponents, control the distance, and make significant punches and kicks. Submission exchanging, grappling exchanges toward the finish. My game, even in jiu-jitsu, I'm always trying to finish fights. I don't want to, although I like fighting, I enjoy fighting. It's a good experience. I don't want to be there for forever fighting 15 minutes. You don't get paid extra. So I just want to go there and get the job done as quickly as I can. I think the public likes that I'm a finisher.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.